Okay. Not sure if we're live. It's definitely not 72 anymore. Alright, looks like we're live. We're live. Alright, let's keep this show on the road. I gotta head home. I did all my errands, but then the phone was like, oh, this is connection issues. And it's just like, okay, well, I guess I'm not going live. I still have some errands to run. I'm not completely done here. I'm not completely done. I'm gonna go home real quick. I feel like I want to drop off some shit. Alright. Let's do this. Because now it finally worked. I hate this bank, man. LA Federal Credit Union. It's a great bank and all, but dude, their like fraud system sucks. You go to the ATM and it thinks it's not you, and then it's like, whoa, fraud alert. And it's like, bro, I literally, like, I just came back from the bank. I was just there, and it's like, nope, that wasn't you, bro. That's fraud. And it's like, okay, but it's not. But then they're like, nope, that's fraud. I'm just like, bruh, it's annoying. It's annoying is what it is. I guess I gotta hit this speed bump. Yeah. Okay, this one can be tricky at times. This one can be tricky. Are we gonna get lucky today? Probably not. Probably. You got lucky. This don't happen. This don't happen often. But we get this lucky. But yeah, what's up everyone? Welcome to the live stream. Nice little morning live stream. I'm not done quite yet. Still gotta do one more thing, but I'm gonna drop off some stuff at home. I'm gonna turn off the camera and the microphone while I do that. So we might go dark for a bit in a couple minutes. For now, we enjoy the ride. I'll bring you guys back once I'm like done for sure. Just gonna drop off some stuff that I don't need. Okay, we're fine. We're okay. It's not too bad once you're moving. It's kind of warm. I think me being in movement constantly right here is not helping. So we got that going. But it's all cool. It's chill. It's nice. It's cool for the most part. It's chill. All right. My hope is that this car in front of us is going to stop here, and if not, then nope, they're not. Oh, but we do have a pedestrian. We do got a pedestrian. Let me check in with this chat while I'm here. What's up, chat? We got 4 people. Yo, what's up? Jap up. What's up, Cariopolis? What's up? We're out here just riding about, doing some errands. I might go to Hollywood. I'm not entirely sure. It's not too hot still, but it's starting to warm up. You can definitely feel a change in warmth. It's getting warmer, but I think I can survive. I just gotta drop off some stuff, man. My bag is like super heavy, so I'm just gonna drop some stuff off, and then we'll keep this going, because my bag's like a little too heavy, to be honest. California's law says that bikes and all that can go when the walking man is on. So when the Walkman is on, bikes can go. And they give it a little head start, actually, for the bikes and stuff. They give it a little head start. Alright, we're out here early morning. I was out here earlier, and we were doing our thing. Can I go? I'm gonna go for it. There's like not that much traffic. It's kind of hot. It's kind of cool. It's weird. It's a weird time of day. It's warming up for sure. Gotta watch out here for cars and stuff. Oh gosh, we're gonna be here a while. Here we go. This is the opening. I can can feel it. Here we go. This is the opening. Not really, but we're gonna take it anyway. We're gonna take it anyway, even though if it wasn't really the opening. But it's fine. It's cool. It's alright. Yeah, it's not too bad once we're moving. But again, I gotta drop some stuff off at home. My bag's really heavy. I'm gonna lighten the load a little bit. Hopefully we get, no. I could do this. I'm gonna do this. It's kind of stupid, but we're gonna do it anyway. You know what? Let's just do this. There we go. Alright. We gotta pull off here. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna turn off the camera and all that. I don't want to dox myself. Alright, camera's gonna be turned off momentarily. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Give me a couple minutes. Alright, y'all, we're back. The dark side, Jap up. Yeah, we're here. Ed Storm, what's up? I think that's it. Carriopolis is here. Alright, let's keep this rolling, guys. We're now headed towards Atwater Village, Silver Lake. That's where we're heading towards, and then maybe we might continue and go towards Hollywood. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. We'll see. We're definitely heading in that direction anyway, so it's all good. I'm kind of scared here, man. We saw that in yesterday's stream. We had a rear end accident right here. So it's just like, damn, bro. Like I said, man, I be biking this street like almost every day, and we got like rear end accidents. What's up, Chad? How we doing, Chad? Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. It's a Tuesday morning. Beautiful morning. I tried to live stream earlier. It wasn't really working, so we're out here instead. Let me see. Did it do it? I know only one does it. Hey, what's up, Art E-Bikes? What's up? What's up? I gotta change my my thing here. I don't think I'm gonna be going to Hollywood, guys. It's just a little too hot, and I still have to do like one more thing. So I'm just like, you know what? I don't think I'll be going to Hollywood. It's just a little too hot now. It's about 74 now. The temperature went up, so got to deal with that. We're good. But once you're moving, it's not too bad, but still, I'm just like, yeah, I don't feel like dealing with this heat because it's pretty hot, man. It's pretty hot. All right, here we go. That's weird how they go both ways now. It used to be not the case. Here we go, unofficial bike lane. Love to see it. Unofficial bike lane. When they take the cars off the street. And I don't gotta deal with that. Blinkers, what are they? We don't know. We don't know what they are because we don't use them. Yeah, it's not too bad when you're moving, but if you're just like in the sun, ooh, you can feel the heat, and it's getting warmer. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't think I'll be going to Hollywood. I do want to go to Hollywood eventually, but I don't think today's the day. I don't think today's the day. I don't think today's the day. Oh, this one's gonna get a ticket. This one's, well, it's already past 10, so they're alright. They're okay. It's past 10. We're going about 25. We got about 50% on the battery, but 50% on the scooter is a lot more than 50% on my e-bike. If you watch yesterday's stream, I might stream later, I'm not entirely sure, we'll see. But we got the group ride later today in the afternoon. So I'm like, alright, that's not too bad. Alright, let's make our way this way. We're going this way, making our way. Looks like we're good, let's do it. Because I'm solo, I'm gonna stay on this lane. I took the group last time on this other lane just because we had more space. We have more people anyway, so okay. Let's check in with this chat really quick. Looks like you guys are saying, I think the distracted driver is the #1 cause of accidents in California is what Ed Storm says. Absolutely. I think distracted driving is what the that rear end was yesterday. I mean, that's just awful. But I mean, if you rear end someone, you are definitely distracted. And I say this as someone who has rear ended someone on this very same scooter, and that was just me being distracted, looking at my mirror a little too much. I looked at my mirror too much, and then the car was just there, and I didn't have enough time. I think it's been almost a year now. I think it's been about a year now, actually, which is kind of crazy, but that's what it is. Alright, yeah, we're definitely not going to go to Hollywood today, but that's okay. I'll still show you guys, you know, everything else then. I need to go somewhere, and I don't know what their filming policy is, so I'm not going to be like, I don't know, I might even just leave my phone outside while I do what I need to do. I might just do that. But we're going to the plant distributors, and they have a deal. Oh, nice. Very nice. They have a deal where there's no taxes today. So I'm like, all right, let's go. No taxes, I can do that. I can deal with that. No taxes. Sign me up. Sign me up. All right, we're about to enter the LA River Trail. So, well, we're not necessarily going to Hollywood. We're definitely going to be close to the area. We're technically going to be in East Hollywood, so I guess that counts. But it's not going to be like Hollywood. I don't know. We'll see. It really depends on how I'm feeling after I finish my errands here, because it's only getting hotter as time goes on. I'm like, I could have done a lot of this. I could have planned this a little better. But I was streaming at like 8:45 in the morning and like no one was there. So I was on for like a good 10 minutes and no one was there. So I feel like a lot of people don't really, get on the live stream out here in the morning. Let's take a moment to just look at this traffic, because this traffic's just insane right now. I'm getting the shade because it is hot today. All right, guys. I'm gonna show you this traffic real quick. Catch up with the chat. Look at this traffic. They're not moving. I mean, they're slowly moving. They're kind of moving, but there's a lot of traffic. You can tell the other side's going a lot quicker. The slow side, the packed side, that's heading towards downtown LA. And so here we have the, and then this is the river trail. We were just here yesterday, actually. All right, I'm not gonna stand around too long because it is getting warmer. And I don't want to be stuck in the warmth of the day. Although today's not going to be too hot. I guess I could go to Hollywood, but I don't know. I could always eat later. It's fine. It's not really a concern. Alright, here we go. Okay, looks like we're clear. No, that's a moped. That's a motorcycle. That thing should definitely not be on the trail. These bumps suck here, by the way. They've been like this for a while now, actually. This bump here is the worst of the worst right there. That's the worst one. They gotta fix this shit, man. A lot of people have been complaining about it, so it's just a matter of time, honestly. I mean, they'll get to it eventually, but damn, they're taking their time to get to it. Maybe I will go to Hollywood after all, but I don't think I have a whole lot of battery though. I don't know, we'll see. There's a lot of things I could do, a lot of things I couldn't do. I don't know, we'll see. And going up the hill, you don't want to go too fast. You go faster, it's gonna burn your battery. It's the same with the human body, you know. If you go fast up the hill, you're gonna get more tired. Although that is how you build more muscle, going fast up the hill on a regular bike. But on an e-bike, it doesn't really translate like that. I think I definitely have enough battery to get to Hollywood. I'm trying to get to Hollywood Walk of Fame and then back. But I don't know, man. I feel like I have just enough battery. Well, I don't think I have enough battery, to be completely honest. And again, will technically be going to Hollywood, so it's not a complete false advertising. But I do want to check out the Ozzy Osbourne. I want to check out his star, the Walk of Fame one of these days. E-Man or Louie, Art, if you're watching and you want to check out the Ozzy star, let me know. We can go together. We can plan it out. I think that'd be cool. But we'll see. I think for now, I'm just gonna go do my errands and then that's about it. Loose sand like that can be tricky. And also pedestrians can be tricky as well. Damn, it's packed, bro. It's packed. Freeway is packed. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Even though last time it was closed. It was closed last time we were here actually. But I'm gonna go, well, I feel like I could check it out from here to see if it's closed or not. And it looks like it's closed actually, so we're gonna go this way instead. I don't know what they're doing, man. But they're doing something. I'm gonna slow this down a little bit so I don't skid out or nothing like that. My backpack feels a lot better. The weather's not too bad. And the trail, the fence up immensely. That's great. It's good to see. See that. Good to see they did that. I do feel the warmth though. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. I don't know. Someday. Maybe I'll bike there. I do have my pedal bike, like, pretty much good to go. Let's check in with this chat. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Happy Tuesday. We're out here. We are here by Griffith Park, and it's beautiful. And I might have some connection issues, but that's okay. We're still here. Yeah, it's kind of hot already. I feel like I should have left earlier if I wanted to do that. So we might just do that another day. So we're just gonna run our errands and then head back home and call it a day. Yeah, might just do that. Just do that. Although it's not too bad once you're moving, but I just feel like the overall warmth is going up. Alright. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday live. And I might stream later today, I'm not sure. We'll see. What are you honking at? Why are you honking? What the hell? I don't know why that car was honking. But they was honking. I want to know. The light's about to change. I was going to check on the chat. The light's about to change. This one's tricky because there's no turn signal light. We should have a turn signal light here, man. That would be dope. We could do that. That'd be dope. But it works out. Damn, where'd that car go? I got no car behind me chilling. Got the dudes on the gravel bikes, the road bikes. Yeah, I don't have enough battery. I mean, I probably do, but I don't know. It's not too bad when you're moving. I've been saying that this whole stream. It's not too bad. If you're moving, it's not too bad. We got the road bikes and the hybrid bikes. These dudes look a little older. Right here. and then he'd be swerving towards the left. Like, dog, don't be doing that. Keep it straight, man. Keep it straight. Bikers can, cyclists. Okay, this house is kind of cool. I want to show you guys this house real quick, because this house is pretty cool. Let's show you this house. Look at this house. Isn't this cool? Cool little house here. Very nice. All right, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Hopefully those bikers didn't catch up to me. It is an uphill, so I think it's gonna take them a minute to catch up. They're still climbing. We're okay. We're all right. Dude, ever since freaking Potato Head, every week they play Car Wash. And every week that song's stuck in my head. Oh my god, bro. I can't. I just can't. It's the car wash. Work and work. There's some dude's face. Like, who is that? Who is that, bro? Bro, is that you? If that's you, say it in the chat. Sorry for station cam. LA traffic, man. Holy shit. I don't know if I can update the banner. I don't think I can, and I'd rather not. I'd rather just keep moving. I'd rather just keep moving, to be honest. I'd rather just keep moving. Looks like the thing didn't trigger. Looks like it'll trigger now, though. Looks like we're okay now. We're okay. We're alright. LA traffic, man. LA traffic, it just sucks. Here we go. We got some. Here we go. At the car wash. Car wash. Glass in the bike lane. There's always glass in the bike lane, let's be real. Let's be honest. There's always glass in the bike lane. I might go to Hollywood after all. I might just do that. I don't know. I gotta see how much carbon chip. This climb kinda sucks. Kills a lot of the battery. Car wash. You can't get caught asleep. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna go to Hollywood after all. Just don't have a battery, unfortunately. There it goes, jumping up. Now it reads 46%. So it's hard to tell. Hard to tell. It smells like fruit and like fancy shampoo. That's what it smells like here. We are officially in the Hollywood burbs, which can still be pretty expensive out here. This is Los Feliz area, Hollywood burbs. It can still be, pretty expensive. So I might just turn off the camera and then you guys can listen to the interactions here at the plant distributors. And then, yeah, I'll turn off the scooter when we get there and then turn it back on and then decide from there. Because the weather's not too bad. The weather's been nice to us. Again, I have some range anxiety. I'm not sure if I'll really make it or not. I have enough battery to do this and head home. I don't know if I have enough battery to get to Hollywood Walk of Fame and then go home. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna have to play it by ear, I guess. Okay, here we go. We're at the plant distributors. Shout out this place. No taxes on Tuesdays, so that's why we're here. I might just leave the phone here, to be honest. I think I might just do that. Okay. I'm gonna just leave the phone here. I'm just gonna leave the phone here. I'll be back. miss. How much? We got our goods. Plant distributors. Yeah, it's kind of hot. I think I'm good here, bro. I think I'm gonna keep it rolling. Alright, let's keep this show on the road. Alright, Cabo percentage is saying 57 volts. I think it dies at around 54 volts. So we don't have a lot of room to work with, unfortunately. So because of that, we're just gonna go back home. So it's gonna be a bit of a short stream. I did try to stream the first half of my little adventure here, but I at least got this part, so that's cool. But yeah, we're just gonna keep it rolling. Not gonna go to Hollywood. We are technically in Hollywood, but yeah, we're not gonna go to Hollywood like proper. At least not today. Not today. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Oh, hey, look at this. This is kind of cool. Let's highlight this for a second. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Look at that. Blockbuster. Blockbuster. Isn't that cool? It's kind of cool. I remember Blockbuster. I was very young, but I remember Blockbuster. Alright. Comment below what you remember about Blockbuster. Do you remember Blockbuster? Do you even know what Blockbuster is? Comment below. It's hot, guys. It's hot. I gotta update the banner, but it's definitely not 72 anymore. It's probably around 74 now, if I had to guess. 74, 75. So it's not like too warm, but it's still kind of warm, and it's getting warmer. So that's the dilemma. We are out here in materialistic Hollywood, Los Angeles. Oh, no wonder. I was like, why am I going so fast? I'm in mode 4. Sometimes I do that. I forget. I'm like, whoops. I'm in the wrong mode here. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, we're good. We're good. Should we go this way? I feel like I always wanted to check this way. Save some battery. I hope it's not a dead end. Some of these houses are kind of nice though up here. So that's cool. I'm trying to think where this spits you out. And is there an uphill? Wow, look at this, man. The kid's got a whole freaking playground, bro. Man, look at some of these houses, man. Damn. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't want to be going on Los Feliz. Not yet. So we're gonna hit a Yui and go back. At least I got to explore. Why do they have, what kind of roof is that, bro? Dude, what the hell? Like, look at this. Hang on. Pause. Hang on. Pause. They got the rock roof, bro. Why do they got the rock roof? Look at this. Hang on. Pause. Pause. They got the rock roof. Why they got the rock roof, bro? Why are there rocks and pebbles on your roof? What kind of architectural design is that, man? What the hell? Alright, let's check in with this chat while we look at some of these houses. Pretty nice houses, but let's see. What's up, chat? Jap Up says Blockbuster was rental. Well, it was here. Yeah, that's true, man. Blockbuster's no more. Netflix killed Blockbuster, and then Netflix was the beginning of all streaming services. So it was really all those streaming services combined that killed Blockbuster. But Blockbuster was cool. I remember they did like Redbox at one point. You guys remember Redbox? The DVD rentals? I think it was like a dollar. Redbox DVD rentals. Because people don't use physical media no more. Or not as much. It's not as like widespread, you know? It's like you can just stream everything nowadays. But then the problem with streaming is that sometimes what you want to stream Netflix and it's like, nope, not available in your country. You gotta like buy it. So that's why people, they just buy the physical media. Some people, but not everyone. So that's really just what it is. Alright. But yeah, we're out here. This is like Los Feliz, Silver Lake. Nice little area out here. I don't know where the street goes if you continue, to be honest. I never really go that way. You got the generic dudes that have like gray pants and a white t-shirt. You know, it's just like so generic, but everyone, that's the outfit, you know, it's the uniform for all the dudes out here. And they get bonus points if you wear baggy pants, and then bonus points if you like roll up your sleeves a little bit. But it's like everyone's doing the same thing basically. It's not very unique, but that's how it is. That's really anywhere in the world where you have a lot of people, such as here in LA. You have a lot of people out here in LA. Okay, trying to get nothing run over. I think we're good. All right. I'm gonna keep it. Well, it does get to a downhill, so that's not too bad. Alright, I'm kind of excited for the taco ride tonight. I might live stream that, so put your notifications up. But we're out here. This is Los Feliz Boulevard. And we out here. This one here is Griffith Park Boulevard. I'm gonna strap in. Here we go. I feel like the light's about to change. I'm kind of hungry, actually, so it's kind of good that I'm, you know, just going home. So I'm kind of hungry. I haven't eaten nothing, and I got up a little early today. I got up at like 8, which for me now is like early. I used to like get up at like 6:30 to go to work, but my contract's done, so I don't have work no more, at least for the foreseeable future. But we'll see what happens. I got to do some work today, actually, so I can apply to some jobs. That'd be cool. I'm trying to finish what I'm working on, actually. I got all day to do it, so I'm in no rush. And I got tomorrow as well, so I guess I could do it tomorrow. So, but yeah, that's my life. Here we go, downhill action. So I guess I will plug in the scooter once I get home. I'm thinking about taking the scooter to the taco ride tonight, and I might live stream that taco ride. It's just a little complicated because I'm leading the ride, so it's like, you know, I can sometimes show you guys like what the group's doing and all that. If I was like behind, it wouldn't be an issue, but you know, I'm not. I gotta be by the front. I gotta lead the ride. So that's what I do. I lead the ride, and we just go from there, one step at a time. Nice little downhill action. Can we hit 20? Can we hit 20? Can we hit 20? We hit 20. Let's go, baby. Let's go. If we kept going, probably hit like 22. Alright, so this street is like it's just a mess. It's a mess to try and cross the street from here. So usually what I do is I just sidewalk it. And yeah, I'm just gonna sidewalk it again today. Because it's just not working. It's not working. And hopefully by the time we get to the cross light or the crosswalk, we should be able to cross the street here. Alright. Check in on this chat. How we doing, chat? How we doing, chat? Not much. Not a lot going on. Gotta strap in, guys. Here we go. Gotta strap in. Gotta make sure I don't get hit. Tesla, don't hit me. you stop for 1 second, even though you have the light. Like, I don't care. Oh, man, we got this van on our way. Alright, playing it safe. I'm kind of curious if that gate's open today. Like, yeah, I can make it. Yeah, the gate's not open. See? Check it out. So sometimes the gate's open. Here's the gate. Sometimes it's open. Sometimes it's not. Today it's not open. So if you end up going on this path here, the gate's not open, you gotta turn around. So this happened the other day at the group ride. We wanted to take this ride, take that route, but the gate wasn't open. So then we were lucky because this other gate was open, but it looks like the second gate isn't even open either. So if I were to go that way today, I'd have to go all the way around. It's like, well, I'm not trying to go all the way around, you know? So that's what's up. I'm kind of excited, man. I'm like, dude, I've been waiting for this like period of the year now where it's like my contract's up. I get like 3 weeks off. Don't got nothing. Usually what I would do is I do DoorDash, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do DoorDash. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just go on a little joyride here and there. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on a little joyride here and there. And then maybe I'll post it online if people want to join. But it's kind of hard to get people to like join. It's like, I don't know. I've been trying to get to this point now where it's like just building the community out here, but it's hard, you know, it's hard. It's like people got jobs and I don't know, man, it's tough. But we out here, we're doing our thing. Oh my God, there's so many like flowers and shit, what the hell? Alright, looks like traffic is not, no, traffic is not flowing. Unfortunately, traffic is not flowing, guys. Traffic is not, it's kind of flowing, but it's also stopping. This is the 5 freeway. It's kind of going, not really. It's kind of going. Alright, let's keep this rolling, guys. I think I know where I'm gonna stop. It's not too far from here. Yeah, it's not too far from here. I'm gonna take a little detour. I gotta do some things. So we're gonna do those things. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we're literally right here. I could go right there. Well, yeah, I could have gone right there. That was a good. Oh, here's a good spot too. Let's go over here. This area is kind of iffy nowadays because there have been encampments here and there, so it's kind of iffy. That's why. I'm not too sure, but it don't look too bad here. So we'll be here for a second. Ooh, my stomach is grumbling. It's doing a little grumble. It's complaining. It's like, bro, let's get some food in here. Let's get this breakfast. All right. Ooh. All right. Here we are. All right, so we out here by the LA River. Again, sorry if it's not the greatest. We got some connection issues. That might happen from time to time. I don't got the best phone plan. And I'm thinking about setting up a Cash App because I don't have, what don't I have? I don't have the best phone plan. So it doesn't give me like priority. Like right now it seems to be fine. But yeah, we're out here. This is the LA River Trail. Very beautiful out here. Very nice. Trying to adjust the brightness and stuff. Okay, that looks good. Got some dudes on bikes here. Very nice, very nice. All right, I'm gonna take a little break here and then we'll keep it going. And then we'll basically just head home. But yeah, feel free to hang out for a bit. Thank you all who've been here. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe. You guys know what to do. Interact with the algorithm. The algorithm brought you here. It might not bring you back. But yeah, let me take my little break, and then we'll keep it rolling. I don't got the speaker today, so no music, no intermission music or none of that, unfortunately. But we're out here. We're doing our thing. Here, I'm trying to mount the phone in a way here that. Here we go. Is this it? This might be it. There we go. We got it. All right. Enjoy the view, guys. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, everyone. Pretty much back. How we doing, chat? Welcome to the stream. If you are just joining in, we are about to head out. I don't think I shut off my scooter on this stream just yet. But we're working with a Cabo Wolf Warrior X GT with PMT tires. I've had this thing in November. It's gonna be 2 years that I've had this scooter. But we're out here at the LA River Trail. Make sure you guys hit the like button, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. The algorithm brought you here. It might not bring you again, so let it know that you want to stay. All right, we're about to gear up, get ready to go. All right, hang on, guys. Okay, but what's up, everyone? We're gonna go ahead and get this on the road. Officially ready to get on the road here. Here we go. Turn on my scooter. Let's see how much battery it has. I don't think it has a whole lot of battery. It needs to have the battery charged. We're out here. Oh man, my light was on the whole time. It sucks. Well, that's why I charged it. We're at 45% on the battery. 56.5 volts. The thing dies at around 54 volts. I think so, something like that. I've just never had it die on me, which is a thing. So it's a really great battery, even though it's only 26 amp hour. So honestly, anything above 20 amp hour nowadays is like really good. I feel like 20 amp hour has been the standard for a while. But I mean, yeah, because now people got bikes and it's like 40, 50, 60, 70 amp hour. And sometimes they come stock like that. It's just crazy. So I'm thinking about getting a second battery for my my e-bike, and then that could be like my long-range vehicle. Oh, I think I'm in single motor. That's what it is, yeah. Here we go. Even though it was on single motor, it didn't feel too bad. It is 1,000 watt each motor, so we're working with 2,000 watts right now. It's not too bad. I'm gonna turn my light on. Well, I can do that at the end. The trail. Well, yeah, we're out here, LA River Trail. I wonder if I'll catch up those biker dudes. I think I probably will, honestly. I don't need my light on here. It's off, okay. Yeah, I'm like, my light's been on this whole time. They're going, they're climbing that thing. That's a hard climb on a bicycle. That's a hard climb. I'm just gonna throttle it. I really don't care. That's why I have the scooter. If I were trying to preserve battery, I'd go up here with a little bit more speed. But at this point, I just don't. A couple months ago, this thing has an eco mode, but it's the same as mode 1, honestly. It's the same. I felt actually like eco mode had a little quicker acceleration, actually, which is kind of funny. But we have suspension, so let suspension do the work. Suspension's really nice. Suspension's really nice. If you have suspension, it's really nice. And this thing has really good suspension. So it's nice. I mean, I love the scooter. I love it, honestly. I've had it for almost 2 years now, and I have no real complaints. I plan to keep this for as long as it gives, honestly. I think once it starts to die, that's when I'm gonna probably get rid of it. Cabo did come out with a new version of this scooter, I think. Either that or the next version, basically. And it comes with I think it's a 60 amp hour battery. I'm not sure. I think it's 72 volt. It might be 60. I feel like 60 is good enough. Honestly, 60 is a lot. So 60 is good. 60 is good. But 72 is I feel like 72 is gonna be the new good. Because now they're coming with 80 volt and I think 96 volt, something like that. So yeah. But the voltage is just for acceleration. That's really it, for the most part. For the most part. And then, so there's voltage. And then the amp hour is the size of the battery. Yeah, those biker guys, they took off. They're gone. You gotta go kind of fast though, because then otherwise you feel the heat a lot. So even right now going kind of slow, I'm going 18. And I don't know, it just feels what it feels like, I don't know. So I'll probably put the double charger for the scooter today, helicopter. That might be an army helicopter. It's possible it's just an army helicopter. Alright, officially gonna leave the river trail. And we are now headed home. Going home. So this is the final part of the live stream, really. So make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm gonna stop here for a second put myself in like street mode. There we go. I bled the rear brake recently, and it feels so much better. And I just bled it from this point. I didn't go into the actual rear brake itself, like the caliper. I didn't go here. I didn't plug the thing in there. I just plugged it in up here, and it worked. Oh shit, it's 11. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get going here. I'm like, no wonder I'm so hungry. Just gonna let this car pass. I'm gonna turn on my GoPro. I do have my GoPro here today, so just as a backup. Right, and we're in mode 3, and we're just gonna mode 3 all the way home, basically. We should be okay. Damn. I think the left turn car should have gone, not this car. I still had like a turn, but it never turned. That's what I love about this scooter. Even at low percentage on the battery, we can still hit 25. At least we can still hit 25. It's definitely not going to hit 48 or 50 or whatever. You know, it's going to hit 25 at least. So that's cool. Okay, I kind of gave this guy space so he could go, but he didn't go. Alright, so I'm going to bump this up a little bit. Dude, don't always go up this track. It's so like... it's so iffy. Scooter just handles all sorts of traffic really well. Even better when the battery's fully charged. But even at 30%, we're still... I think we hit 30 back there. I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. I just knew I had to go faster, but not as fast. Because this thing tops out at like 50. Apparently, I've never hit 50 though. I hit 48. That's the fastest I've ever gone. 48. But I've never hit 50. And it's like... It's I don't know. There's a lot of factors that play in when you're going 50 miles an hour or close to. I mean, we're basically going 50 miles an hour. We can round it up if we want to. There's a lot of factors that go into play. I feel like I don't know. I need a better like tire pump because I just measure it by feel because I just have a generic like bicycle pump. It's a good bicycle pump. Like, it's really good on my bicycles, but on my e-bikes, I don't know. On the e-bike, it doesn't... I guess it's the type of tube. Like on my... it's the Presta. It does Presta really well. But Schrader, it's not as great. It's not as good with Schrader. But I have most of the time that I needed it at first was when I had like a road bike, like a hybrid bike, and it used skinnier tubes. So the pump did really well. But on these thicker ones, these Schrader is what the scooter uses, what the e-bike uses. It's a little thicker. It's a little thicker. So I don't know. It doesn't, like, it has the thing to read the PSI, but it doesn't read the PSI with Schrader. It's weird. But anyway, I still inflate it, but I feel like I maybe overinflate it. So then I get a lot of vibrations when I'm going like fast. But I don't get like, I don't know. I still feel stable. I've never felt like I'm gonna lose control going at those speeds. The only time I've lost control on this thing is when I went on mud and I have street tires and it just didn't translate. So that's the only time, really. Okay, I'm trying to think here. I know what I'll do. Damn, everyone's like just turning and stuff. This kind of sucks. But we're gonna wait in the shade. Alright, great. So what's up, chat? Pretty much the end of the stream here. So if you liked it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And then yeah, we're out here just doing our thing. Alright guys, JPL Rides. I'm gonna sign out here in a couple seconds, but thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit the notification bell to be notified when I might stream tonight. I might. I'm not entirely sure, but I might. So, but anyway, hit the notification bell and it'll let you know when I'm going live. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. Appreciate it. You guys know what to do. JPL Rides signing out.